Hi, and welcome to this workout with me, Peter. Today I'm gonna take you through a great workout for Hyrox athletes. We're gonna do a yoga workout that will benefit, whether you are a first-time athlete or a pro, this workout will benefit you a lot. You might think, how can you fit another workout in? I mean, we train so much already. We gotta fit the running in, we gotta fit our strength training in, but I can promise you this, it's not long. And it will benefit you so much, and it will help you keep you injury free. So we're gonna work on flexibility. We're gonna work on stability, and we're gonna work on strength, endurance, in all the muscles and joint we use a lot in Hyrox. And as running is a big part, we're gonna work a lot on our running muscles. And but we're also going to do some work on our upper bodies, and then especially our shoulders. Great if you got a mat. It makes a lot of the poses a lot more comfortable, and I would strongly suggest you do this barefoot, so you get that bonus foot strength and ankle strength workout into it as well. So if you're ready, we're gonna get going, and we're gonna start on our backs today. And we're gonna do something called a dead bug. We gotta wake that core up a little bit now. So if you lie down, you lift your knees up, and you put the hands on the knees, and you press the knees in, so you start to work that core, and also the hip flexors. And then right arm out and right leg straight out. Keep pressing the left arm and the left knee together, and then we switch. And we're gonna do 10 of these. And keep pressing the hands and the knee together as well. 2 more. And stop there and keep pressing a little bit. 3, 2, 1. And put the heels close to your butt, toes pointing forward, and hands on the side, and you come up into a glute bridge. And keep breathing. Make sure you squeeze your glute muscles, hamstring. And when you have good balance, we're gonna keep the right foot down and lift the left leg up. And keep breathing all the time, keep breathing. And if you feel you're starting to fall down, try to press that hip up again. A few more seconds. Put the left foot down, stay up, and lift the right leg up now. This is great for the glute muscles and for the hamstring. A few more seconds. And put the foot down, stay up for another 2, 1, and come down there. Now we're gonna lift the knees up. We're gonna try to straighten our legs a little, and then we're gonna do toe touches here, if we can. So we're gonna come up like that. Work on that core again. Let's keep going for another 10. And come down, keep the legs straight, lift your body up, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Put the feet down, squeeze the knees a little, and roll up. We're gonna Come up with the feet now and then sit. We're gonna do a little boat pose here. Let's come out with the arms when you have the balance. Chest up. Keep breathing all the time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. We're gonna come up to standing now. Whew. So let's raise our arms up, interlock the fingers a little, and really reach up, lean back a little, squeeze your glute to protect your lower back. And fold forward. And come as deep as you can. If you can touch the floor, you do that. If you can't, just hold on to your legs as well. Just hang here for a bit. Let's put the hands down. Come back into a high plank. Make sure you activate your whole body now. Press the hands down to the mat. Core, legs, everything should be activated now. Let's come down into down dog. Paddle those heels up and down a little to get a nice stretch in our calf muscles. All right, lean forward, take a step forward, and come up to standing again. Let's lean backwards a little bit. Remember, keep the arms up. Let's up on our toes now. Keep the hands up. Try to find that balance. And we're gonna come down to a chair pose on our toes. Try to keep the hands up. It's great for your shoulders, upper back, and also calf muscles, your legs, your balance. And keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand up. Keep on your toes. Put the heel down, arms down, and fold for a forward fold. Now to get that burpee move into it as well. Gonna put the hands down, come down, and we're gonna jump back into a high plank. We're gonna lift our right leg, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Let's keep going for 10. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's jump forward into a mountain pose again. Let's lean back a little. Now we're gonna come into a little flow. Gonna work on the balance as well. So we're gonna start to stand on our right leg. Lift the left knee up. Put the left hand on the left knee and press those together so you get to work on the hip flexor as well, which is such an important muscle for running. If you can, lift the right arm up, and if you keep losing the balance like I'm doing, just come straight back into it. Keep pressing the left foot. Now we're going to come down with the right arm and start still on one foot. Come in, lean forward. If you need to bend your knees a little, you can here. Or you can have a straight leg as well. Into an airplane. Try to be as tall as you can from the left foot to the top of the head. Let's fall back into a high lunge. Let's come back. Have a straight back leg and bend the front leg. Keep the right glute activated so the knee is not falling in towards metal. You can lift the arms up, lean back a little. Come down with the arms. Turn that back foot so it's pointing 45 degrees forward. Bend the knee again, so we're into a warrior 2. Make sure you have the shoulders on top of the hips. Same here, make sure the knee is not falling in towards the middle. And when you have a good balance, arms straight out. And if you want to come deeper into it, make sure you press the back hip forward so you're not leaning over like that. It's great for the inner thighs, but I think you feel that front leg is burning a little as well. And great for the hips as well. Now we're gonna start to lean forward. Keep the front leg bent. Put the right arm on the inside of the leg. So you put all the weight on the hip now. If this is too hard, then you can always put the elbow on the knee and come up with the arm. Let's come up again, keep the knee bent. Let's straighten that leg. Point the toes forward and lean forward a little bit now. Come up again. Gonna keep going with this right leg. So point that toe forward again. Bend the knee again. Put the arms, interlock the fingers on the back. Pull down, up with the chest. Keep the leg bent and lean forward. Put all that weight on the right leg now. Stay for a little bit longer. Really enjoy the burn. Let's come up to warrior 2. Turn the back foot. Come down with the hands into a high plank. We're gonna go into 5 slow push-ups now. So bend your arms, come all the way down, almost hover, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into a down dog. And pedal those heels up and down now. This one feels so good in the back of the legs, the calf muscle. All right, lean forward, jump forward, and come into a mountain pose. That was one side. Now we're gonna continue and do the same on the other side now. So left foot down, right arm on the right leg. And press the hand and the knee together. When you have a good balance, put the left arm up. Good, keep breathing. And start to come down with the arm and lean forward. And always keep breathing. I think you can feel how much you're working with that left leg all the way from the foot muscles, the ankles, the leg, the glute muscle, the hip muscles. It's so good for, especially for running and those walking lunges. It's great to have a strong hip as well. Let's fall back into high lunge. Bend the front knee. Same here, make sure the knee's not falling into the middle, so activate the left glute muscle. Here you can also feel you get a great stretch in the hip flexor on the right leg. Up with the arms. Let's turn that back foot. I'm gonna have the back towards you now. Remember the shoulders on top of the hip. Feel a great stretch in the inner thigh on the right leg. Arms out and look forward. Just stay here. Keep breathing. Enjoying the view. I'm in Thailand right now. Okay, let's lean forward. Arm up. Keep working with that left leg. Keep the leg bent. Into warrior two again. Straighten that leg. Toes, I'm gonna turn. Toes pointing forward and fold forward a little bit. Stretch that part out. Turn the right foot 45 degrees forward. Left foot all the way forward and into a warrior two again. Let's interlock the fingers on the back again. So open that chest up and start to lean forward. Let's come up to warrior two again. Turn that foot and into a high plank. Now, before we do the push-ups, we're gonna come into a down dog because we're gonna do pike push-ups now. We're gonna work on the shoulders. So into down dog position and do those pike push-ups, 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stay in the down dog. Pedal the heels up and down. into high plank, jump forward, and into a mountain pose again. I'm gonna come back to this side again. Let's fold forward. See if you can come even deeper down than you did before now. If you can touch those toes. If you can put the fingers under your foot, step on it. Let's stand up and fold down again, put the hands down and jump back into a plank. Remember to keep the whole body activated now, away from pressing the hands into the mat, to the legs, to the glutes, the core muscles of course. Let's come down to elbow plank. And let's come up to that high plank again. Let's do this for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into a last elbow plank. We're gonna something for the shoulders now. We're gonna start to walk forward, kind of like a down dog on our shoulders, elbows I mean, which is great for our shoulders. It's called a dolphin pose. We can come closer and do. 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk back. Whew. Into a high plank and into that down dog. Whew. Just have a few more easy poses left now. Gonna lift that right leg, put that outside of the right hand, put the left knee down, and come up. Whew. Try to lean forward now a little. Press that back hip forward so you get a great stretch for that hip flexor now. Let's lean forward, put the left hand down and twist open. Put the right hand down and kind of sink into that one now a little bit. Fall into the middle here now. Just relax. Just use the hand to kind of help you keep that weight off a little bit. Let's come all the way up into that down dog again, and let's put the left leg forward. Same on this side. Let's come up. Press the right hip forward. Almost there. Let's fall forward, lean forward, put the right hand down and twist open. Come down with that arm and fall in down towards the mat with your upper body. Put the hands down and down dog again. Lift the right leg and fold that in front of you now a little into a pigeon pose. Fantastic stretch for our hip muscle. But before we do that stretch, we're gonna work on little hip strength as well. So let's stay up here. Try not to use the hands. If you need to, you use the hands to keep the weight off a little, as much as you need. But if you can, we're gonna try to work yourself up to be able to come down slowly, just using that hip strength. And when you're almost down, you can put the elbows down and get that great stretch now. This is one of the best stretches for that hip muscle, which is so important when we run as well. And for those walking lunges. If you can come even deeper down, you can put the forehead down. Let's come all the way up. Put the hands down and back to down dog. And the same on the other side. Let's come all the way up. Let's slowly go down now using the hip strength. And elbow down. And get that stretch in. Put the forehead down if you can, otherwise just stay where you are. Let's come back up and put the knees down, toes together, knees pointing out, and sit down on your on your feet. Press the hip back and come down into a child's pose. Press the hip back as well as reaching forward with the arms to get a great stretch with the upper back as well. Let's stay here for a few seconds. Such an enjoyable pose. Stay in this pose forever is so relaxing. And then hear the sound of the waves of the ocean. Fantastic. But I won't. I'm gonna come up into our last pose. We're gonna try this one. If you're a runner, and we often got really stiff ankles, then this could be a little painful in the beginning. Then you can always sit on something softer or put like book or block or something so you come up a little bit higher. This one is great for our ankles and all the way up to our shins as well. All right, that's it. Thanks a lot for taking part, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, it will benefit you a lot. So if you could possibly do this like once a week or something, it'll be great for you. Again, thanks a lot and have a fantastic day, everybody. Bye.